Hey guys, I want to discuss floating and clearing real quick. So we have three different boxes here: left box, right box, and cleared box. So what I want to do is I want to float the left box left and the right box right, and then the cleared box will basically clear out any changes to the display. And let me just give you more information on that, okay? Because basically when you float different elements, it breaks them out of the page flow. So the left will go left and the right will go right. But and then you have this space in between that usually, you want to keep empty. You want to start after you're doing your floating, and you need to clear it just so anything more that you add to your page can basically go beneath, right? So let me go ahead and float this left. So let's say float left on the div with the left class. All right, so check it out. We've got this left box that has now broken out of the flow of the page, okay? Also, when it breaks out of the flow of the page, it loses its width, okay? So it no longer acts as display block. It's now loses width, but you can put in a width if you want, right? So let's just say I go 300 pixels, right? So you can kind of see. You can put your width back in there, but it's no longer treated as a display block. All right. So now let's go ahead and do the same for the right. Okay, and I've got a more content down there as well, as you can see. So when we go left box, we're gonna push it to the left, and we're gonna go right box, and we'll push it to the right, and then clear box and more content should stay the same, right? So let's go ahead, float this right. Well, look at that. You've got the cleared box there in the middle of them, right? But we were expecting that any content or any other boxes would go below, as these are like block level items div, right? So, and let's also just see what happens if we make this smaller. Let's see how it acts with the page. Oh, you see that? You see how it went back down? So it introduces bugs basically, right? So you got more content and cleared box covering each other. So what we want to do is break this cleared box. We want that to go below, right? So what we need to do is on clear, go ahead and say clear. You can kind of see it there, clear both. And we'll save that. And now you see that this cleared box is back in the flow with the normal page. So you got your floats left and right there. They're doing their thing. But and then now your the rest of your page or more content can go back in the page flow, basically, right? Now, ideally, when you do this cleared box, you wouldn't even have any designs on it, right? You're just letting it know, hey, I'm done with these floats. I'm trying to go back into the regular flow of the page. So let me actually just comment those out and hit save. Let's see. Let's actually go back here. Let's go to index.html. So we've got this class of box there, and we've got cleared box. We can just close, we can just remove all that and just leave clear. And there it is, all right? So you can't see it, but it's still there, bringing back the flow of the page, right? So let's actually go to inspect and see if we can see it. So yes, here it is right here. This clear, it's still there. And in fact, let me go ahead and make a border. We'll say solid 2 pixels. So you can see it right there, right? There it is. It's still there, but it's just saying, hey, anything after this clear is going to go back into the regular flow of the page. And let's see what happens when we make it small. See? You got one there, you got one there. So now it's working. So that's a little overview of floating and clearing. Clearfix is called. Okay, thanks.